I'm Darryl Learie, and this is my warning to businesses, business owners regarding Casey Anthony. Okay? Anyways, business owners that are looking to profit from the death of Kaylee, death/murder of Kaylee Marie Anthony, think twice about this, because this is a bad move for you. ABC had a special on, there was an ABC Barbara Walters special. The moment it was announced, the moment the media announced it, a petition went up on Facebook. 200,000 people signed to boycott watching that special. 200,000, almost 250,000 people. Do you want 250,000 people boycotting your business? I don't think so. Now you think, okay, well, millions and millions of people watch ABC anyways. Think about it this way: Vivid Entertainment, an adult industry that produces porn. Porn is a $1 billion business. They offered Casey Anthony $1 million to feature her in an adult film. One day, it just took one day, and they removed the contract from the table. This is big. This is huge. The reason this is huge is because a porn industry, when they're looking for a girl, they're just looking for a hot chick, okay? They do not care about her education. They do not care about her resume. They only care if she looks good on camera and if she's willing to do certain things. So, ultimately, when you have an adult industry as large as Vivid Entertainment saying, they start getting so much flack from so many people that they pull away $1 million contract to feature Casey Anthony, that is a really bad sign. Because you don't have to be a reputable person to be in a porn industry. I mean, if you're associated with porn, if you're a porn actress, porn actor, whatever, try getting a bank loan. Chances are you're not going to get one. Try starting a business. Chances are it's not going to work. Because no one wants to associate with people that are in the porn industry. They already have this low reputation. And even them ripped out this contract because people were so mad. Nobody had an interest in this feature of Casey Anthony. Jerry Springer show. It hit the media. They supposedly, the media announced that they offered $1 million to have Casey Anthony along with her entire family appear on the show. The Jerry Springer show deals with the most dysfunctional families in America. Okay? The most dysfunctional families in America. Jerry Springer. A few days after, they sent out a reply to the media and they said, no, we didn't offer her any money. No, not at all. No. That's Jerry Springer. You really want to associate your business with that? You know how much of a risk that is? If you're a business owner, you think seriously about this. That is way too risky. I have a Facebook group, 630 people, all about boycotting blood money from Kaylee's death. No one should profit financially from the death/murder of 3-year-old Kaylee or any child. That's just wrong. That's all we stand up for. We don't promote vigilante justice. We don't promote breaking the law. We don't promote hating on others for their opinions. You know, even if Casey's innocent, whatever, we just do not promote blood money from the death/murder of a little girl. Now, the media, and I'm going to point the finger right at the media, has got to stop putting out this message of, will Casey Anthony make millions from Kaylee's death? Because every time they ask the question, they put it into the heads of these slimy business owners who don't seem to have a conscience that the money they're putting into their pocket, or the money that ends up in Casey Anthony's pocket, or the juror's pocket, all come from one thing that makes this the big story. The 3-year-old Kaylee that's rotting at the bottom of a swamp. That is what makes the story. Casey Anthony does not make the story. Factually, she's a liar. Factually, she is a thief. Factually, she's a neglectful mother. Factually, she's promiscuous. Her own defense team called her a slut. In the Urban Dictionary, which bases its meanings off popularized colloquial English and its usage, refers to her as one who is a murderer and got away with murder. Representing your business with Casey Anthony means representing your business with deceit, with promiscuity, with murder, with everything you don't want to associate yourself with. Once you're attached to that image, you'll never be able to unclench yourself. I started my Facebook group, Don't Let Casey Anthony Profit from Kaylee's Death, on July 5th at 9:41 p.m. In the first 24 hours, we had 421 members. And then all of a sudden, boycott Casey Anthony and boycott money made from Kaylee. Facebook groups and pages started popping up like wildfire. My group, I believe, and maybe I'm biased in this, is like the most passionate and proactive people I've ever seen in a Facebook group. They're sending out emails and they're tracking all these businesses that are looking to make profit from blood money from Kaylee's death. Every time a business, if it's large enough, decides it's going to profit from the story of the death of this 3-year-old girl rotting at the bottom of the swamp, the media announces the story. Immediately what happens is all of a sudden petition sites end up on Facebook. Boycott, boycott, boycott. The boycott movement is growing. Don't let the media fool you. If you're part of the stock market, your stock will drop. Guaranteed. This movement is going to explode, and there's going to come to a point when people are going to feel so guilty about reading the book of Casey Anthony's story as they would if they were to steal something from a store. Now, everyone's talking about the book. Everyone wants to profit from the book. Yeah, it's a really nice thought. I mean, we have a liar, a proven liar, 4 counts of lying to the police. I mean, absolutely proven liar in court. Her own defense team said she was a liar. That was her defense. The people defending her called her a liar, along with a slut. So you really think that you get a profit from writing a book? You know, aside from the idea that the money you're profiting is from a 3-year-old who's rotting in the bottom of a swamp. Remember, that's what makes the story. That is the story. Kaylee is the story, not Casey Anthony. Why would Casey Anthony be anything? She's a liar, she's a thief, she's promiscuous. I mean, she's absolutely willing to turn on her family and destroy their lives for her own freedom. I mean, it's in and out. She is a bad, horrible, rotten, parasitic person. I mean, she's a parasite, like I said in my other video. Everyone knows this book is going to be fiction, okay? So, you're going to have a bunch of these people. If you're one of those business owners who think, you know, advertising agencies who think that, oh, we're going to publish her story and offer her $1 million, this is what's going to happen. You're going to have these group of people here that are going to say, I want nothing to do with that because it's all blood money. And I don't want to support blood money. I don't want to put money into, I don't want somebody else to profit from a 3-year-old's death. And then you're going to have another group of people who's going to say, I'm not even going to read that goddamn book. And the reason is because she's a goddamn liar. And she lies about everything. Technically, the only thing she's never lied about is her name. I mean, that's the only certainty that we know. We don't even know who her dad is, because she lied about it. So, let's say 1/3 of people don't even want to support this blood money. Totally unethical. Who wants to make money off a 3-year-old child that's rotting in the bottom of the swamp? And then you have another 1/3 of people, as the whole world knows that she's a liar. They're not going to be interested in the book either. What you're taking is a massive, massive risk. You really want to do that? This is a warning to all business owners who think they can profit from this blood money. It won't go well. It absolutely, you will lose. If you're part of the stock market, your stock will drop. You will lose customers. My group, like many others, are looking to see where all the businesses are that are trying to profit from this blood money. And we're keeping track. And we're spreading the word. Boycott this person, boycott that person. I've got people in my group that are emailing people all over the place. You know, who say, oh, they're going to put out this interview and that interview and this type of thing. You know, and what really pisses me off is ABC and Disneyland. You know, that one juror that got a free trip to Disneyland and what, $10,000 to go have an interview on ABC. I hate to say it, but I guess Mickey Mouse does not give a damn about a 3-year-old girl at the bottom of a swamp rotting to death. And Disneyland is supposed to be for kids. And Disneyland, your stock is dropping too. And if it's not dropping at this moment, it will drop. I guarantee it. This movement is going to explode. The media hasn't realized it yet, but it's happening. And people are getting passionate. Anyways, I don't know what else to say. All I can say is that to all people looking to make money, I've warned you, you'll lose your money. And most likely you'll run into legal troubles as well. If you have any stocks, they will drop. I guarantee it. What more can I say to convince you? Don't do it. It's a horrible thing to do. Why the hell would you want to do that? If you have kids, you won't do it. Just imagine if it was one of your kids rotting to death. You want people to make money off that? You want people to take pictures and talk about all the disgusting aspects of it? And just put it out for the whole world to see? Anyways, my Facebook group is called Don't Let Casey Anthony Profit from Kaylee's Death. All I can say is, fuck this whore of Babylon. I'm out. Peace.